Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie Komodo. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber, you and your horror movies. It's the story of a kid named Patrick who, the timelines in this movie are so mixed up, I can't keep track, but apparently this happened sometime beforehand, before the story of the movie officially starts, where he and his parents were on this little island off the coast of South Carolina, apparently, I guess, I don't know, where he goes and they visit there, and he has some sort of weird little fort-like thing there. And also, about 19-20 years beforehand, a bunch of eggs were dropped off by a driver who didn't seem to like the smell too much of what he was hauling around, so he dropped them off, and 19-20 summers later, let's be honest, it's years later. I don't know who writes summer, but oh well. They hatch, and they are pretty much taking over the island. He goes there one year, him and his family. He goes out in the field one night. His mom goes out to call him. His name is Patrick because his name gets said a lot in this movie. Just like another movie I reviewed some time ago. Long story short, his parents get eaten and so do his dog. Cut to about a year later. Patrick is being talked to by a psychiatrist named Victoria, who wants him to go back to the island because he's been in some sort of comatose state, almost like a comatose state, for the entire time. So Patrick, and Patrick's aunt go to the island. That turns out to not be such a good idea because Auntie gets eaten. And they find out that there's not just one Komodo dragon, there are many Komodo dragons. So, yeah. They meet up with a guy named Oates. I'm guessing Hall was nowhere near around. And they try to survive the night with a bunch of Komodo dragons chasing after them, trying to eat them the whole 9 yards. And it turns out that Oates, without Hall, yeah, sorry, that's stupid. Victoria and Patrick wind up surviving the island when Oates tries to call for a helicopter from his boss. His boss shows up. He throws his boss to the Komodo dragons. Oates shoots a flare into one of them, winds up killing it. They fly away back to the small little town, where the next morning they meet up with the local sheriff, ask if everything's okay, and Patrick says never better. And the movie ends, thankfully. So, why did this movie suck? CGI Komodos. That was terrible. The second reason, this is called Komodo, not Komodos. So, that was kind of a throw-off, too. Also, the first kill of the movie was a dog, which I did not like that at all. The CGI Komodos were stupid. This movie was just all around really, really bad, and it was just a mess of a movie. Very, very badly done. I think they said the people who did Jurassic Park helped out with this movie, and you can tell because this had a Jurassic Park kind of feel to it, and as you guys know, I hated Jurassic Park, so... but honestly, I think I would rather watch Jurassic Park than this piece of crap movie, because they sounded like the dinosaurs, they acted like them, they almost looked like them too, so that's pretty bad. This movie was just, again, it was just really all around bad. First death of the movie was a dog. Patrick is just not that good of an actor. The guy who played him, he just made Patrick kind of boring. The whole movie in itself, predictable. Who you can tell who's going to get killed off next and what's going to happen. It was just a real big bad mess of a movie. But if you've seen it and if you disagree or agree, if you like, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of it. Again, just a really bad movie. And I want to say special thanks to you and your horror movies for his request. Please go check out his channel and subscribe to him if you like. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that could possibly have worse CGI lizards than this, or just worse CGI than this, send it my way and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. Another really bad crossover movie I just thought of, Komodo versus Crocodile. If you've seen Crocodile, that could be worse than Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys.